Hi guys, this is Guillaume from Gen3 Labs, and today I'm gonna show you and explain you how you can use Max Studios to host your own models, run your own models, and use them in your applications, like either your AI agents or your terminal that you have been building. And and why is that? So today you have the possibility to just buy some NVIDIA GPUs like H100, but it's really expensive, as you know. But there is another possibility that people don't really know about is Max Studios. Max Studios are not really great to train model, but they are really great to do some inferences and are quite cheap and really low in energy consumptions. And this is really great if you want to be using your own models and hosting your data on your own models. And why is that? So at Gen3 Labs, we experienced in the past some issue with high availability for some models from the providers, and also sometimes when there is a switch in the models from the providers from like an old version to a new one, the old version is getting really slow with inaccurate answers, and this is unacceptable if you do have some services with some clients. And based on that, we chose to build our own AI cluster, and that's something we started a few weeks ago, and that's why I'm showing it to you how you can do the same for your business. So basically, those are the Max Studio I'm speaking about. You do have the M3 or M4 possibility. We chose M3 because there is more unified memory. It can go up to 512 gigabyte, which is a lot. You can run most of the model with the 512 gigabyte. If you do want to run DeepSeek, for example, it will be a bit low, but if you upgrade to 556, it will be enough. But honestly, most of the model, you can run them to 256 gigabyte. It depends on what are your needs. But even for 256 gigabyte, it might be 5k USD, something like that. So honestly, for compared to what are the price of GPUs and other possibilities, it's quite cheap. And really, again, the energy consumption is really low. So once you've got your Max Studio, you need to run it as a server for you to be able to access it from everywhere, and for your application to access it from everywhere, and for your Mac to run 24/7. So today I'm not gonna explain how to run a Mac as a server. There's a lot of video out there to explain you how to do so. You can, if you have some questions, just drop a comment and I'll try to explain you how to answer your question. But first thing, we are going to use Ollama. So Ollama is a great software to be able to download some models and to run them. There is the possibility to have an app for that with a good UI, but today we are going to concentrate on the command line. Super easy to install. You can use Brew. It will be Brew, install Ollama. So I did that on my server. So as I said, I installed the server as the Max Studio as a server. So I'm just gonna SSH to it. So yeah, I'm in. Once I'm in, we can check what are the services. You can see Ollama is there. It has started. I can start using it. So on Ollama, I can list what are the models that I already downloaded. I downloaded this one prior to the video. It's the 120 billion parameters model from OpenAI. I do like it. It's working great with a lot of different use cases, good reasoning, really fast. So I use it for this example. But if you want to pull any other model, you can just do Ollama pull and put the name of the one you want. It's downloading from Hugging Face, so you can just go on Hugging Face. Hugging Face, if you don't know about it, I advise you to have a look. It's a software a website where you can see all the different models created and uploaded by the community, and you can use them. As you can see, this is the model page. There is more than 2 million models available out there. So just browse, find the one you want, and you can use it within Ollama. So Ollama started. There is the model is running. So next we need to do inferences with this model. So there is two options. One of them is using the API. I'm gonna show you in future videos how to do so. Today I'm gonna concentrate on how to plug a web UI to your Ollama so that it's easy for you to just see the models, do inferences with the models. So for that I chose OpenWebUI. This is a really great software. Lots of people following it, lot of stars, really active, open source. Really advise you to have a look. The UI really looks like what you have been seeing so far in all the GPT-like terminal. So it's also super easy to install. You've got like either you are doing it with Python or through Docker. I chose Python, but easy to do it with Docker as well. Once you have that so it's already installed, but I'm just gonna show you how to run it. So OpenWebUI serve host is localhost on the port 3000. Click enter. Then the OpenWebUI software is starting. Super easy. It's connected directly to Ollama. So the web UI is looking at the Ollama models and it's gonna list them on the web UI. So when you're going to do that, there is several ways to, because right now it's on the Mac Studio. If you want it to be accessible from the outside, there is several ways. You can use VPN to have your web server to Mac Studio available on the outside, or I'm using Cloudflare tunneling. I'm not gonna show you and explain you how it works, but if you have some questions, just drop the comments. Just so that you know, I created this DNS to be accessible from the outside and be plugged on this Ollama server. So out there you can see there is the GPT OSS 120 billion. That's great. That's the one we downloaded. There is all those settings, the playground, many different options to implement in OpenWebUI. Then it's a terminal, so a chat with some snippets below. You can see all your different conversations. You can create a new one. So really easy to use, really good UI. Let's try one. Show me a code snippet of a website, sticky header. So you can see on the Mac Studios, it shows you that it's actually connected to it. This is the question, the inference we are doing to the model, and then all the requests that are done to Ollama. And you can see it's answering. And it's really great, giving you the HTML, how it works, and then on the right, a preview of the HTML page. So, really advise you to have a look at it, try to run it. Super easy, super intuitive. In some future videos, I will show you how you can use directly the API from Ollama from the outside, because this is great to test different prompts, do some prompts on different models, see what's the best for your needs. But once you want to go to production, have your AI agents, for example, you will need to use the API directly. I'll show you that in some next video. In the meantime, I advise you to test it, run some different models on your Mac Studio. You will see it's a lot of fun. So see you soon, guys. Bye.